نعم سرايا المرابطين استهدفت دبابة.
You believe that you have defeated Lukashenko, and the most people in Belarus voted for you on August 9th. The Belarusian authorities claim that Lukashenko has won. What evidence do you have of your victory?
All the people who are on the streets now and are the evidence that Mr. Lukashenko didn't win, and all the people who came to the polling station for voting.
How realistic is that Lukashenko will sit down at the negotiating table with you?
It is realistic because the authorities will now have a way out of this situation. The only way out of this political crisis is negotiations.
Some say you don't have any plan or strategy. If you do, what is it?
Our plan is absolutely clear. It's the organization of new elections, fair and transparent.
Do you think Lukashenko should be allowed to participate in new presidential elections?
No, so as our elections are absolutely free and clear and transparent, so every person is allowed to participate in these elections. And so as Mr. Lukashenko is a citizen of our country, so physically he can, but if he has a moral right to participate is the big question.
This weekend we saw more and more women come out to protest. What's your message for them?
I'm so proud that women are playing a great role in these demonstrations, in this so-called revolution, because our women showed that women play a great role in everyday life, and maybe we inspired them for these movements because we had to stand instead of our men, so as they are standing in front of their men and beside their men. And it's wonderful, and I don't think that the world have ever seen such a demonstration of white and women.
Your countrymen are protesting on the streets of Belarus cities. You're in Vilnius, Lithuania. Why did you leave the country?
I had big reasons to make this step. I can't talk about this now. Maybe somewhere in the future I will talk all my story, but now I can't comment on it.
Were you pressured or threatened?
Sorry, I can't comment.
If you knew back in May what you know now, would you have done it again?
You know, I have been thinking about this a lot, and of course I had great stress during all this election campaign, and a lot of times I were ready to step away because I wasn't sure that I have enough strength to continue. But I see now that it's so important for Belarusian people. This year is extremely important for the history of Belarus, that we are at last have woken up and we are ready to fight for our rights. So now I think that yes, I would do this again.
Should Russia or any other Western countries be involved in negotiations between you, the Coordination Council, and Lukashenko? I have to admit that
this political crisis that takes place in our country, it's absolutely internal affair, and we have Belarusian people have responsibility for what's going on, and we think that we have to solve this problem by ourselves. But if it happens that we will need one day help of other countries, help in organizing this, maybe in mediation of these negotiations. So, of course, every country that would like to help us with this question is invited.
Thank you very much.